What's good, man? It's your boy Big Dog. Salute to everybody. I'm approaching 2,000 subs. I appreciate everybody subscribing. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button for your boy. Let's get straight to it, man. Klutch Sports, bro. Klutch Sports, their logo should be like a snake or something. Like, what Rich Paul is out here doing, it's not surprising, right? He goes on a world tour to try to, like, downplay Kobe Bryant's legacy and all that. Then he tries to throw dirt on Michael Jordan's legacy. Now what he's doing to Austin Reaves is just nasty. Austin Reaves, who was playing some great basketball, starting the season off, him and Luka. You know, people was wondering how the Lakers going to do with LeBron being out. The Lakers were doing their thing. Luka was averaging like 30 and 79 or something, I don't know. Austin Reaves was putting up like 37 and 8 or whatever crazy numbers he had, right? Austin Reaves was balling. LeBron comes back. Now, LeBron, it looked like he was okay with letting Austin Reaves and Luka doing their thing. It seemed like that. Then, that started changing. Then Rich Paul said Austin Reaves should come off the bench. Now he's saying Austin Reaves should get traded to the Memphis Grizzlies. And then it's word, according to Yahoo Sports, that Austin Reaves' agent, he approached Rich Paul. Because now what he's doing is damaging Austin Reaves' potential to make money. And, the direction of his career at this point. Bro, this is disgusting, man. See, you playing with people's money, you playing with people's career. All Austin Reaves was doing was going out there balling, bro. Give you about 28 to 30 a night. He just balling. But to protect LeBron James, so LeBron James to run his numbers up and to look like the man, now they want to put Austin Reaves on the bench. Now they want him traded. Lakers, you got to have a backbone. You can't keep allowing Klutch Sports to do as they will on your organization. And for the kids' asses, like, oh, well, LeBron got him a ring. Bro, that was what, 2020? We 6 years past that now. LeBron James, still a phenomenal talent. 40, 41 years old, bro. He's not who he was in 2012, 2013, 2018. He's not that anymore. I don't care what type of numbers he's putting up. And even if he's still that way, to play with Austin Reaves' career and his livelihood and his agent's livelihood is disgusting, bro. And LeBron James talking about, man, that's Rich Paul thoughts, which could be true. LeBron James probably don't have those thoughts, but it's hard for us to believe that because Rich Paul works for you, LeBron. He works for you, if I'm not mistaken, right? He's your agent. You being LeBron James, you don't have the power to tell Rich Paul to relax. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's hard for me to believe that you don't, LeBron. So, of course, we're going to feel like this is your doing. This is your thoughts coming out of Rich Paul's mouth. Because we feel like you got this ego to where you have to be the man, so you're going to push Austin Reaves out. We feel like that's what you did with Kyrie Irving as well, where allegedly you were trying to get Kyrie Irving traded after y'all won the championship. And it seemed like because Kyrie is the one who hit that big shot against the Warriors, so it's like, okay, I mean, this is how it looks. Now, I'm not saying it's what it is. Kyrie hit that big shot against the Warriors to seal the deal to win the championship, and you was balling. Don't get it messed up. But that big shot, though, people talks about it, and it's like you want to get him pushed out of Cleveland. So, it's like I'm the man, Kyrie ain't the man. It's about me. That's what it looked like outside looking in. It's not the same situation, but I'm trying to get y'all to understand what it's looking like. You don't want Austin Reaves to put up 28 to 30. I wasn't expecting him to average that the whole season, but it's like, okay, we got to move Austin Reaves out of here so I can get that spot with Luka, and I'm not the third option. Which I feel like if you decide to be the third option, y'all could win a championship with the talent. I'm not one of these people who don't believe the Lakers don't have enough talent to get it done. I believe y'all got the talent to get it done, but LeBron James, he has to be the quote-unquote the MVP of the team or the finals MVP. He'll not fall back. But whatever, man, what he's doing to Austin Reaves and what Rich Paul's doing to Austin Reaves is disgusting. Klutch Sports are some snakes, bro. But let me move on to Ryan Clark and to Jemelle Hill. Look, man, I pretty much have a faceless YouTube channel. I think I popped my face up one time on the channel here and there, but I'm pretty much faceless, right? But I am an Afro-American. I'm a black male. I say that to say this. I get so tired of these fake pro-black race baiters, race grifters. And I'm talking about people like Jemelle Hill and Ryan Clark. Mike Tomlin stepped down as a Pittsburgh Steelers coach. Salute to the Steelers for giving him the respect not to have that fire tag on him. They separated. And I'm cool with that. I feel like it's time for Mike Tomlin to move on. I think it's best for the organization and the coach, right? They won a Super Bowl together. Tomlin been coaching there, I think, 19 years? Got him a Super Bowl, a lot of success. But for the past few years, they've been stagnant in the same position. First round exits, can't get no better. It was time for them to separate. And I salute to the Steelers for not putting that fire tag on him. He deserves not to put that tag on him, but it was time for them to separate. But people like Jemelle Hill and Ryan Clark make me sick as a black man, right? And I try not to touch on race and all that stuff on here too much. I try not to. But it make me sick, right? As a black man, is this stuff that we deal with? Yes, it is. Black men, black women, right? There's some stuff, racial stuff that we deal with, right? But I hate when people like these two try to make it seem like every time something happens to a black person is about race. The Steelers owners knew Mike Tomlin was black for the last 2 decades. They knew he was black, y'all. He ain't just turned black the other day. So now that they're no longer doing business together as, coach and owner, oh, now it's about race. Oh, they got to hire another black person behind Mike Tomlin to prove that it's not about race. Or Ryan Clark, his race baiting ass. Oh man, if he were white, bro, he been coaching 19 years there, bro. Can we please stop this? It's just like the Shedeur Sanders thing, man. They doing this Shedeur Sanders because he black. Bro, Cam Ward was black. He was the first pick in the draft. Can we stop this? Everything about race. Jesus Christ, bro. I can't stand it. Everything's not about race, bro. The man been coaching there 19 years, bro. And they gave him the respect to let him just step down instead of saying he got fired. I can't, when real race stuff happened, I want it addressed. I want it handled. But I'm not with this everything about race, bro. Just like when Stephen A. Smith talked about, what's the coach for the Jets? Damn. Man, the coach for the Jets, y'all. Damn, I'm having a brain fart. But the dude tried to call Stephen A. Smith a sellout or, what do you call him? Pretty much like a sellout or something, saying, oh, man, he doing it. I'm a black coach. Bro, you terrible. Black, Chinese, white, Scandinavian. Like, we don't give a damn if you're from Iceland, bro. You was terrible. Everybody trying to hear that, bro. Like, stop this. And I don't agree with Stephen A. Smith on a lot, but, bro, you was horrible. Damn. I can't stand race grifters and race baiters, bro. Making everything about race. It's nasty work. But Ryan Clark and Jemelle Hill, they eat off this race stuff, bro. You know, Ryan Clark, I don't want to get into that, bro. I don't want to get into that. But man, I'm just tired, bro. Mike Tomlin, he did it. You know, he did some great things in Pittsburgh. 2 decades of coaching, Super Bowl. But the last few years, man, it's just stagnant, bro. It don't matter who the coach is. The results are the results. And they respected him enough to let him step down and not fire him, bro. He's been black for the last 2 decades, y'all. He ain't just turned black last month. So can we please stop this? Yeah, I gotta stop letting Ryan Clark and Jemelle Hill race bait y'all, bro. See, when y'all focus on race too much, you get easy to manipulate. Because you're going to have some fools listening to them, and they're going to be like, yeah, man, that's true, man. Just skip the fact he been coaching them 19 years, bro. I can't remember the last time the Steelers won a Super Bowl. They've been stagnant the past 10 years or something like that. A lot of coaches would have got fired in lesser time. The Steelers don't have that many head coaches in the past 4 decades or something like that. And they made no difference for Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin was there 2 decades, y'all. Please stop letting these assholes like Jemelle Hill and Ryan Clark, I shouldn't have called them assholes, but these race baiters, race grifters, troll y'all and manipulate y'all into making everything about race. Please. But y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments, man. And Klutch Sports some snakes. I'm out.